So shall we do the silly season special? So shall we do the silly season special? So shall we do the silly season special?
Hi there and welcome to the Silly Season Special with Thomas Politi, Jack Cannell and Simon Floyer.
Silly season special.
Silly
Yeah.
Season Special.
It's going to be special because it's a silly season, and it's special in that it's different from
The regular format.
Yeah, we'll be going team by team, breaking down, basically just looking at the signings and comings and goings of each team,
Assessing the value of each player and
Yeah.
whether or not they could have made profit on it.
and
Sorry.
dare I say, giving an opinion or two on some of the moves.
Some of them.
Some strong opinions.
Well,
alright.
who should we start with? What are you thinking?
Well, how did you want to do it? Someone, did you want to start
Oh,
with?
how do I want to do it? Just fucking start. This is the Bear Braps Babes. Players in.
Well, I'm trying to
That's
think.
more of a tongue twister than the
Well,
Silly Season
so,
Special.
so what is Tristan's situation ultimately? He's coming back up into the Lords. He needs to,
So what? His recent signings? He's only had
three.
two. You know, that one was in May, wasn't it?
Oh yeah.
El
Yeah,
Guara,
so
that 29.
he's made two basically. He's got the 16-3 Amaral.
Spent just under what 2.5 mil, and he's got 16.3. So age and youth.
And a 36-10. Is a 36-10 up to the scratch?
I
Up
mean,
to the plate, a 10 skill? Is that worth spending a mil?
but he's
on?
36, and that's going to balance perfectly for 16.
Yeah.
Especially
Also,
if he hasn't
yeah,
got.
just that average age, yeah. it's very
Yeah,
good
it
in
doesn't
that
really
sense.
matter because
Yeah.
it's not like anyone expects anything from.
And if
that
we look
Braps
at his
baby.
players out, I imagine it will make a bit of sense as well. Because I know he did lose a few.
Plus 3.
Yeah.
He lost
Yeah.
a 35-10
Yeah.
defender. And was the player in a defender?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so he's basically replaced him.
I mean, if you look at his team now, obviously, Biddle is.
This is his only glimmer of hope, I think.
Yeah.
But most people would argue he'd do better at a better club, potentially, with a better manager.
It's just his forwards. That's what Tristan needs to address, in my opinion. Like,
Yeah, I still, and I know he's more talking about making some profit right now, but to me, obviously, an 18-3 goalkeeper, 19-4, 18-4 defender, even that, 19-6 is alright.
19-4 keeper needs to be locked out of the
26
training
in
ground. I don't know what he's doing
19-5,
there.
a 26 up front.
And plus, his keeper's going to be retiring, so he's got a serious problem.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Alright.
Edgar Chambers though, looking good. Dr. Everett Scott. Looking
Yeah,
good.
the bulk of his midfield is strong, and they've all got excellent attributes. So
Even
he
Shafiq
should be a
Faisal,
threat.
yeah.
But it's just that no one's got any promise in it. Because unless he wants to give time to those youths which they need for them to be valuable, those older players aren't going to play as much and aren't going to play as well.
I still
Particularly if
reckon.
they're eights up front.
I still, knowing him as well, I reckon that there's still one more move to be made before.
Where do you think it's
season
going to
starts.
come? Oh, is it up front?
Up front, I would expect. Yeah, I would expect him to do something there. But yeah,
Let's move on from this.
yeah. Next team,
I'm tired of Tristan.
Pussy Patrol, I guess. Do we have to
So-
cover Pussy Patrol?
The pussy.
I mean, they're just going to bruise everyone. Have they? Who have they brought in?
Oh my god, I just
None.
saw a flash of all those fucking
He's
attributes.
brought none in.
Yeah, he bought that one player for $5 million.
Yeah, they did
Oh,
he
yeah,
did a
didn't
switcheroo, didn't he? With Galacticos.
He
Bought
bought
a 20,
that off
a
Galacticos.
24-8.
He bought
No.
that- Oh my god, you scared me.
No, he sold a player, I think.
Oh okay,
Yeah.
because I would fucking sell.
Yeah, he got.
Yeah, I mean the guy just creamed himself when he sold his 24-8
Yeah,
for $5
literally,
million.
just slapped. the
Let's
screen.
see the
Yeah,
slightly.
he bet he face palmed.
Yeah.
He's a defender. I mean, he's got some attributes on him, obviously.
That's the price he paid.
But-
Intelligence with cool under pressure is just insane.
And he's got heading as a defender as well. So yeah, he's got some cracking attributes, but a 24-10 is at 8 is still way behind. And for that amount of money,
Yeah, that might be worst purchase of the season. If he does the attending meal, I expect he will be
It's not the
getting
best
some sort of
purchase.
booby price.
Well, at the same time, the guy hasn't even played a game yet. So, I mean, his best ever match, well, for the team so far, he played a 6 last game, but maybe he's out of form. But yeah, good $5 million spent there.
Let's just look at his team. Sorry. Still just rocking 10 skills.
10s are his sort of
10s and
peak,
11s.
and then 8s are his sort of his average, and then he's got shit at the bottom. Sorry, that's really harsh. But
He's another guy, his up front just...
tell you what though,
Not to par.
absolutely beasted the Squires.
Well, I mean, he attributed his way to
The
that's
glory.
where all those goals came from. I mean, so were those his forwards last season then? So there must have been, what, a skill below, and he was still scoring all those goals. That is quite crazy.
Wilkes scored 8. It's 23-6, didn't score.
And he would have been a 5 skill.
It's 21-5, scored 2.
Wow.
But I don't think we need to worry about him.
Yeah.
I think we can
Yeah, he's just gonna injure one of your key players, but Lowry, this is
time for an assessment of the Krishners.
3 signings.
3 signings, and he's spent just over 6 mil,
Yeah, over 6, yeah.
and an
6.3,
18.5, a 21.7, and a 32.11.
Mhm.
That 21.7 keeper, 2.8 mil. What do you lads think of that? I'm just saying, a 21.8 keeper. Recently, a team, I think about a season ago, paid just over double that, but for a 28. So a year younger and a skill over.
To me, Jamie Lawrence, and especially for the amount he went for, is not an ideal signing.
I think
He's
Lowry
briefly
did need to make like a good sort of youth keeper, and at the same time I understand maybe buying someone slightly older because it's big thing staying the door is playing a really low skill player and girl. Maybe he could have got him someone slightly cheaper, but at the same time I've seen worse deals. I don't think it's that bad. I think it's a signing he needed to make, so I'm not gonna get on too much. I think the defender as well.
He solved his
Solid.
problem, yeah.
Yeah, I don't have much of a problem with this guy either. I mean, he's got
Dwight
got goal
Pittman?
instinct. I think he paid a little bit too much.
I think that's all you could
but-
accuse Lowry of is maybe he overpaid
He
slightly.
overpaid a bit, but
Slightly, but yeah.
I'm not a fan of buying 18.5s, but with that attribute,
He can. That's money maker.
Yeah,
That's money.
if he doubles, then suddenly he's got a very tasty 19.7. If he doesn't,
Who left the
season after if he
squad
gets a
this
good change
season?
or,
But he also got Larry Llewellyn Bowen. Oh my god, Larry Llewellyn Bowen as a youth player for the
so he
17-4, I think
He
it is.
sold 3. It's basically 3 have gone, 3 have come in.
No, Voigt has gone as well.
He sold
since the
Morrow
season
to
ended.
Kildare for 3.5 mil. How do you manage that?
Who?
The defender.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
Do you not remember that name? Oh look, he's fucking sold Charles Voigt.
yeah.
That
That
old-
was
that
at the end
old
of
ma-
last season though, wasn't it?
Or was it?
Yeah.
That old Merkage wannabe.
Then you got Diego Maradona went out.
He instantly got chucked.
Yeah, and Morrow Kildare. He's done well there.
Yeah.
That money.
So let's just have a quick look at the squad.
Got an 18.6. It's promising.
Laslan was a 16.4.
Yeah, he could double.
If he still doubles this season, then he's on
Hmm.
the
He's
sort of
dangerous,
development path.
19.8.
He's on pretty much on the right path. If he doesn't double, I'd be a little bit disappointed, but he's still going to be a very good player.
One thing I will say as well, if Lowry sticks with that midfield,
Yeah, he should be fine.
they'll be alright.
There'll be a couple of moves to make in a couple of seasons when he's got his 32-year-olds retiring,
Yeah.
and maybe he might want to sell one of his 23 or 21-year-olds.
So from where he was maybe like a season or two ago to where his team is now, night and day. Night and fucking day. Like
It's quite interesting seeing.
Harsh, living with Harsh is rubbed off on
But it's
clearly.
I just have to say, it's not as blue as you might want it to be.
No, but give him a few seasons. You know what I mean? Like he's just almost at stage 1. The point is though he's got some structure in that team now. There's some age with some youth, and it's like maybe like some of the numbers aren't quite where you want them to be, but he's on the right path now. He wasn't even on a fucking road. He didn't know what a road was 2 seasons ago.
And he's fucking
Yeah.
laid down some pebbles now. And he's
Yeah,
created
like
the
the
path.
foundations
He's
are there now.
concreted himself, isn't
Yeah,
he?
yeah. So
he?
like,
Cementing.
Yeah, well, he's done his pebbles. Now he's got the cement rolling.
I just fear that he's got 3 main defenders, and he's going to want to play 4, not regularly, but he's going to want to. So at least then the 6 skill's going to be in there. He's only got 1 11 skill up front, so that limits his goal scoring opportunity. So he's going to have to play like 4-5-1 or something, or 5-4-1, like really midfield heavy. So he's going to be as readable as a book.
Yeah, you
I
can
think-
win. I won the league with one good striker.
Yeah, well done, mate.
I won 2 seasons, 2 times. What's interesting for me is seeing he's gone for the Golden Snakes both up front.
yeah.
Be interesting as they develop as they get older to see how that impacts on his goal scoring.
Sure it'll help.
Well, let's move on from Larry.
Let's move
Let's
on
not spend
from-
too much time on him, for Christ's sake.
Yeah, bloody Laszlo.
The Bisque.
S to the what to the C to the bisque.
One signing in.
Okay,
Good signing, in my opinion.
I think he's done well. This is
Yeah.
what
he spent.
something which
Yeah, that's very
we
good.
talked about that he needed.
I'd like to know his compatibility.
Yeah, me too. But
That's a
it's-
steal.
it's something
That's a
actually we were
steal.
talking about. It looks a bit like him as well. But
Biscuit. He does. Francistek Howell, his midfielder,
Yeah.
looks just like him. He's modelled himself from the manager. He's come in and he's just idolised Biscuit.
But yeah, no, it's funny because we were talking in the group and that was one of the things I'd mentioned that he needed a strong midfielder, and he said he already had a bid in. He'd already
Bid.
seen it. He was on his way. Fucking done it. Let's have a look at the squad or see what's going
Players
on.
out, I guess.
Just a brief little.
One's gone out. He's
But-
basically like for like. He's made money.
Yeah.
He's basically he's playing the business.
He's playing the business.
He made money and yeah, he
He's made his
made
upgrade,
skill.
basically, yeah, he got skill. A little bit older, but that's what he needs right now.
Bit defence heavy,
A lot of defenders. I'd probably.
but one of
sell-
them's going though, so he might as well get as much as he can as out of Andrade
Would you sell?
for Latimer. Look, he's a 22-10 now.
Would you sell Rosen or would you sell Hendry? I think you can make quite a bit on Hendry.
Yeah, I'd tell Hendry because I want to concentrate on Latimer and Gary Baldy.
Great name.
I'm waiting for Richard T.
Lord Bathquat still hanging around.
Or Bathclat.
Don't know why.
Lord Bathclat.
I think he's there for the name, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's literally.
I think
it.
I'd sell Hendry.
He's got some nice attributes on Pedro Mota.
You know,
He
as
gets
I
double.
alluded to in my press, he offered me Latimer. Would you
Did he?
take him if you had my team?
For
Would
what?
you take Latimer?
Yeah, for what?
So he offered Latimer plus change. I don't know how much that is. Presumably like 2 or 3 mil for Petrelli.
No. I think Petrelli, you've invested so much in him.
Yeah.
But that's why I say, what would you do if you just had my team? You didn't have any of it. You just picked up my team one day.
I'd probably sell Petrelli on the market personally.
Yeah. Yeah.
I would
so
sell.
I
I would
think-
sell Petrelli.
yeah.
I'd cash in, but I'd sell
Yeah.
him on the market because you could get a lot of money.
The
and
thing
I
is,
think
Petrelli is just, it's more, it's like the club identity.
the
with
problem
Petrelli
I
as
said
well,
with
it's
with Petrelli is he's really fucking talented, but he's ahead of all your other youth coming through. So he basically,
stood
as your
out.
youth start to reach out, he will be that old guy who will be sick, but
Yeah.
you almost want that talented
Can we-
player
can
to
we
come
not-
amongst a bunch of.
Can we not talk about fucking Petrelli? Well, it's not even Jack's fucking
Sorry.
team.
We got
We're already talking about
Just
Petrelli.
because Homer Latimer's a sick player, you know,
Yeah.
like he's done
Yeah,
really well.
he
there.
is. He
He's
is.
done very well
Yeah,
there.
he's done really well.
Yeah.
He's just very, you know, his midfield's very skimp.
He's not got much on the youth front.
I mean, I think he should seriously consider investing in like a 16-4, 17-4.
If he-
17-4 with attributes, and that would balance his team out really nicely.
I
With
think he
3
needs one really
midfielders.
talented young midfielder coming through.
Yeah.
Personally,
Yeah.
and he needs something up front, but he can work on that.
Yeah, sell Hendry, get in a new youth midfielder.
That's what I'd do.
Maybe sack Bathclat.
Interesting.
Bathclat!
So back to Petrelli then, I guess.
So no one's come in, have they?
Yeah, he's bought 2 new players.
Have you? Oh, these 2 juniors coming right at the AL.
Well, he's not a junior,
What?
Luka Mitic. He's 33.
He's got a
Yeah.
33-12.
What do you think of that price?
Yeah, I think it's decent.
It's
Could be-
standard, I
yeah,
think.
yeah,
It's maybe
about
a
what
little
you'd
bit
expect.
Tiny,
Yeah.
like 100k over.
I think I had 2.1 mil as my
Yeah.
limit, but 1.9 mil was lovely.
Yeah.
Is David Osborne hanging about, or?
I assume
What
he's
do you
sold.
think?
He's already
He's already
sold.
gone. No, I'll have him back, please.
This,
No.
And then
this was
obviously,
a great little bit of business. You could have got a bit more, but
Yeah, I mean, I'm happy with 5 mil, but
you probably wanted
I
about.
was expecting about 7.
Yeah, I would have liked 7, but at the end of the day,
Got
I got rid of
mil
him,
for
got 5
Colin
mil.
move.
And he's, got 5 mil for a corner move, and he was a bane of my fucking
Yeah.
life. So that was fine. That's 10 mil. I made 10 mil, and well, technically, I made about 3 mil on the first chap, Luke. Who did I buy? Go back to my players out. Sorry. So yeah, I made a mint on Bertie because I only paid 3.7 mil for him, and Coleman Booth I got from the Salamanders 250k in Burnett. So technically, I've made about 5 mil there.
Fucking.
it's great business there. I still, one of my favourite signings that you've made, other than Lofgren. Lofgren is hands out ahead, but other than that, I fucking love this signing.
Yeah.
You're 28 keeper for me. This is what I've been saying. I don't like to have under an 8 skill really, and you want him straight on that.
Yeah, so I figured
Was he a 21-9 now? Because he bought him last season, didn't he?
he doubled.
He doubled. Did he actually?
It's a 21-10 boy.
Okay,
So he must have been a strong 8 skill as well.
Yeah. Come just literally whisk past my ear.
Yeah, that was a monster signing, but I paid premium. I mean, I dropped about
6.7.
and the previous player I bought for 7 mil.
7.1.
So I dropped 14 mil over the season.
Money well spent.
Last season.
Simply put. So their value is. Yeah.
So yeah, I'm looking to just got one player after this guy because I've that Dale Swinson guy's just sold. I mean, he was just a piece of shit. So I'm looking to get a new midfielder, youth preferably.
Loftwood is prime for the double, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, he made a 35% increase on 17 DV, and only went up 1. So
So my personal opinion.
he'll be an 18-7.
Right now, I think you're probably one midfielder short of winning the league. One
In terms of
strong
strength.
midfielder.
Yeah, that's it.
Away
This
from
is
winning the league.
this is what I came to you about. Was the dilemma I had is whether I get a youth midfielder or do I just put in 4 like 30-year-old 12 skills. I had a bid a couple of days ago for a mil for a 33-13 that I could have brought in, and I think that would just make me win the league.
That's my opinion because your defence is solid.
Yeah.
And a 9 skill is quite nice as your 4 if you play a 4. 4
Yeah.
defence, that's fine.
But then I figured, look, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 all-round players.
Yeah.
1 in each position at least. I've got 2 in defence, which is excellent. So I've got
Again, though, Portugal's not going to drop into mid, but rarely anyway.
Rarely, but now that Mitic is there, to an even stronger forward, I feel a bit more comfortable. Because Neto's a weak 8 because he doubled.
Well, he is Mitic as well. Yeah.
Yeah,
You're looking solid, basically. You're in a good place.
yeah.
You'll be
but
right up there.
I am opting for you for that midfield slot because I'm just going to try and keep my form up in the midfield. I mean,
It can be done. It can be done. It's just.
I think with two older forwards as well for Alfred Jade, it makes sense to have a younger midfield.
exactly, it's going to balance it out a lot better. I can play Jebediah in the midfield a lot more comfortably now that he went up.
I said in
That was
a
relief.
weird way, just from a completely neutral point of view, I probably would have sold Trent last year.
Well, that's the thing. I'm only taking him on because Billingham is going so. In a way, Petrelli's just going to stay to the end now. The prime opportunity was selling him last year.
Yeah.
It was when he turned 26. Actually, there was a big coup in the league a little bit, where there was a couple of weeks where I was actually really considering selling him.
It's hard though. I understand that. But yeah, I think the.
But I had
general
Handjob there
consensus
as well,
is-
so I just thought I'd just let him crack on. He'll be the leader to the next wave.
Yeah.
And now I've got Brett Black, so he's gonna.
General consensus, you're looking good.
Yeah. Should we move on?
Let's move on to the Dream Team.
P to the B to the what?
I feel like this should be in Space Jam or something like that. Peace.
Jam! What would he play in Space Jam? He'd be one of those fucking gremlin little aliens who turns into the Monstars. That fat purple one. You're like, Mwah! That'd be P.
Nice.
No.
I like that.
But let's take a look at his dire team. I have to say I'm not impressed.
Oh, what's he done?
He's brought in an old midfielder. 13 skill, 1.9. That's what standard is.
Yeah.
That's good, yeah.
So it's all
What's his
been said.
attributes? Long passing. He might have something hidden. This is before, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's only brought in 1. Players out. One's
Remember
gone out. So he's sacked to 33.8.
A
I don't know if he
33.8.
dropped 2 skills. Probably. And sacked him. He's probably always going.
He sort of player to the Galacticos.
Yeah, a while back.
That was well
Let's have a
back
look.
in March.
I mean, Pete, he has been away, so probably, you know.
He's the bane of my life, Pete. It's the battle of the midgets.
He just bought Mans Albach, 34-13 lit.
Yeah, that's the guy we're talking about, yeah.
It's a strong purchase.
13
Charlie
skill,
Runkle.
12.
He's still got Charlie fucking Runkle. That's
Charlie
a
Runkle.
guy from Californication. He's
Such
like,
a good
bold
series,
fucker.
Yeah. Has he made him bald in here?
I don't know. He should have done.
Oh.
Full
He looks
head.
more like Hank.
Yeah, he does. Well, all right, Hank Moody, special guy. All right, don't talk
Okay,
about him.
sorry, my bad.
Midfielder veteran.
Just so basically just hasn't really done much. It's just
He
not
just
really-
took Delaney up another skill, which
Yeah.
is good. Benny
He's
Head
not
just went
looking
up.
too bad though. He's got some 22.9, 21.8, 19.6. As far as the actual Lords sort of.
But you know, he's
that's
still
right.
a slight bit behind that he
Yeah,
can find because
fine.
he's got a heart. It's not like a fresh player who's going to be dynamite.
Exactly, yeah.
But we'll move on to that in a
23.10,
bit.
Justin Delaney now.
Sicius Percy,
He's
I
got
don't know.
a lot of fucking players, I will say.
Yeah.
And
Got
that's
20
to me
players.
like they're not going to get the DVD. They're not all going to.
No, he's got 7
Yeah.
defenders
But in fairness,
and
he has
7
a
midfielders.
couple of
Eight
duds though
8
as
midfielders.
well.
So he needs to get rid of Charlie Runkle straight away. Just don't even think about it.
Suresh as well.
Who?
22-3.
Oh, yeah.
No business being.
Mahinda Suresh. She took him for the name. Mahinda Suresh.
I'd sell Laritz, especially now's the time to cash in on this attribute. If you're going to sell him, try and cash that.
I don't think
25,
Pete's
10.
ready to do that yet. I don't think he'll be able to afford to do it like a full injection. He'll need to keep him for another season, take him to 26.
Yeah, it's one of those
because-
ones. I still think that's too late.
Because even though he's just
Really,
brought Al back in,
Scotland.
but consider it, like he's probably going to retire after the next season. Coronas is going to hang about, and so is Grananda. Although I know he's trying to get rid of Grananda.
He is, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's a good right decision.
So that's probably a good decision. But I would keep Laritz and.
This guy, yes.
Actually, no, I wouldn't. You're right. I'd get rid of Grananda and sell Laritz and then leave it. Obviously, sack Runkle. That goes without saying.
Yeah, I'd say he might. Yeah, I think Laritz is the time to cash in on that attribute, and that's my decision. But you know, he's got some alright players.
Yeah.
He always pulls out the results against me. Here we go.
I need a piss.
Oh, just pause it. What's the?
pause it.
We can do 2 parts.
Yeah.
All right. How many teams have we done?
We've got. Where did you finish last season, Tom? 5th.
Yeah.
So we've got 5.
All right. Well, I guess I'm next. So, do you want to go to my players in? Yep. Still haven't made a signing, because
Why?
just being patient really. I mean, we've got until the 14th.
But why are you being
He hasn't made a signing in 6 months.
Yeah, I've actually made a signing in 2015.
God.
Because
Your scouts must be fucking pissed off.
They're bored.
They literally don't fucking go anywhere.
Tom's cheap as well. He probably doesn't pay them. He pays them per signing coming in.
yeah, I mean they've got fuck all to do. So
Yeah,
what am I going to pay them for?
Yeah, you can be a scout for a club on commission.
All my money goes to the youth academy, and you can see what that's brought me. So
And what's that bought you?
haven't brought anyone through since 2013. But yeah, so
Great job there.
Yeah.
Great.
No,
youth
no,
captain. So basically, let's move on to his players.
yeah.
That's pretty much what
I
this thing's
let
about.
go. Obviously, Cordoba went to Ed. He's joined in the
More about that later.
the Three Musketeers over there.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about that anyway.
Amofuerte's gone because he's shy.
Oh yeah, Amofuerte got
Um,
sacked, and 19.5 came through and got sold for
Okay, it's a
130k.
player squad. Looking a bit weak in the midfield.
Yeah, well, that's obviously where I'm trying to bring in the final piece. So I'm looking to get a 12-skill midfield before the season starts, and then to be honest, I'm pretty pleased with where I'm sitting.
Okay.
I don't think there's much to.
We've had a lot of talk between us about your squad. I think Shailov's not good enough.
Yeah, I was just thinking I would bring in that player, but then I'd sell Shadov.
Yeah. Personally, I don't
I
think
mean-
Shailov's good enough, and you could probably get a nice amount of money. for him.
Yeah, and you could get a tasty player.
Especially again with that attribute and the time it is. I
Yeah.
think.
My God, with a 29 up front, he could get you could buy like an 18, no, maybe not an 18, maybe a 19.7, or you could buy an 18.6 and double him.
I mean, to
I
be
mean,
honest, my
I
goal.
consider getting a 17.5 personally. That would suit his average age much better.
Definitely.
I was going to give it another season or two, let them get up a bit, and then sell them, and then
But
bring
it's
in.
prime time, Shalov. He's not going to. Is he going to go up to a 24-12? The only question is he going to go up to a 12?
No, but he can go. He'll keep going up. He can be a 24-11, and then he'll be even more valuable. If I can get him to a 25-12, I think.
24-11.
I think I'm confident I can get him and Sukalo and Hume all up just one each season for the next couple of seasons. I mean, all my players, to be honest, that's obviously the goal. There's no one there now that I'm looking like they need to double, other than Ambrosio, yeah. Ambrosio, but he's like a 7.2, 7.3, so... But, and then obviously Loftus isn't... he's a bit...
You got players which, for a lot of teams, they would like them in the laws, but knowing you, a lot of those players are slightly off where you'd want them in an ideal world.
I still think with this team I'm finally at the point now where I'm going to be competitive again. I think I've been sort of treading water in mid-table the last couple of seasons, but I think now I'm in position. As you know, we've said the league's wide open anyway, but I think I'll be in the running for top 3 finish. That's what I'm going for. So If I bring in the 12 skill in midfield,
Yeah,
I think.
yeah.
You need
Until
that,
you do that.
You need that strong midfielder coming in.
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
midfield.
yeah.
But that's if you want to go for it.
But I think the thing you look at my team
I
before
still do what I said.
before we move on,
I'll
I
bring in
don't
17.
really have weakness there. I mean, my weakest player is now that 7 skill. Generally, though, everyone else is sort of 8, 9s and up.
Are you confident he'll double?
If I can get him
And
to like,
Brady.
if I can get him to like 16, 17, he should double.
Okay.
So yeah, that's what I'm doing.
But no one gives a shit about Ajuda.
No one knows who he is, so let's just move on.
To be honest,
Not some-
I've had him in my pocket for years now, Ajuda. I've made him play as
And those
much
of you who
games
really actually don't know who that is, it's some crummy defender he's got.
that I mark out the game every game.
No, he played a 10 against you.
Genuinely, yeah. He normally plays 18s, but whatever.
What else?
Salamanders, lots of controversy.
Well,
I'll let T-Pod do this, seeing as he's running it.
T-Ball loves the chat. Chirps.
no, well, definitely Harsh.
He
has been busy, hasn't he?
chirps harsh every meal.
Every
It's like his
single...
fucking brown nose, and that's not racist, because he's brown and he's got a nose.
True. And he has
Oh
got
yes,
brown
I
nose
would
and stuff.
say Harsh and Simon are the ones that are far more likely to be seen sort of cuddled up in a sort of dark corner.
What, an emporium?
Yeah, sort of chatting sweet nothings to each
Yeah,
other about each
behind the
other's
pool
thoughts.
table.
Yeah, they've got, you just see the little light in their face. So they've got their
The
phones
shadows,
up, yeah.
the silhouettes of their grimace,
The
their
night,
grins,
yeah,
and their
Night
like,
Lords and the Powerpuff Girls.
He's got a Tinder match, boys.
oh, congrats!
Good times.
But bros before hoes.
Yeah, man.
Yes.
In the middle of a
So
fucking-
Tom, go. Oh, she's not good either.
So he bought a 17.4 for 4.3 mil, and a 19.6 for 2.2, as well as
I
two
think-
17.4s for cumulatively about 2.6 mil.
Yeah, I think Glory and
so he
Fishlock
spent just under
look
10
decent.
mil.
This guy, I mean,
He spent a lot, but he could be very
yeah,
good.
to me, he as I said, he's more exciting than Mar, that midfielder, 17-4 with intelligence. Like this guy, Fulvio Mar.
See, that's annoying because my midfielder's called Flavio Mal. That's really fucking annoying.
It's getting run out of the league, mate.
Also,
Yeah.
Fulvio. He looks
Every
like,
time I
he
say my
looks,
player's name, they go, "Oh yeah, that signing, yeah, great
he
signing."
looks
whatever.
like he's never going to achieve his potential from the picture.
Mm.
He's already got a bit of,
The hair beard.
Yeah.
I think if you were going to keep Juric and get this guy, I'd be like, okay, but to bring him in and like Juric going out, put that sort of pressure
I
on
don't
the
think
kid.
I don't think it's in line with his ambitions to win the league. Personally, I think he hasn't got enough up front now.
Yeah.
Uh,
Is he still trying to win the league then? Because he seems to be like going from one to the other, and now he seems to be trying to do both.
the harsh. Yeah. Harsh. Huh? Pardon?
I left my fags outside.
Did you go get them?
Do you not have them?
Why would I have your cigarette?
Your cigarettes?
I
I don't smoke.
Months. I literally haven't smoked in months.
All right.
Always eyebrows gone.
Oh shit. Yeah, she thought. Yeah, she thought.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
He's got very evil
I'll tell you what.
eyebrows.
Let's finish the chat about the dicks.
The dicks?
Uh,
We're not on the dicks.
Oh, sorry, not the
Sallies-
dicks because it's at the top.
Sallies.
Sorry, salamanders.
Yeah.
Well, basically, they've done what they needed to do, except it's not been good enough, in my opinion. I think he's able to do a lot better in bringing in forwards like that. Even if there are cash cows, I grant him, and he's very true, that's a good opportunity, but you can make more money by paying maybe an extra mil and getting a better player. Like, you could get an 18.6 for just
Especially-
under 4 mil. if you
Especially
try hard
seeing as
enough.
George's gone for 6 mil, whatever.
I mean, he's got money.
Let's look at his players out because I don't even really see.
But look,
much
he
of
bought a
it.
27 for 7.8 mil 2 seasons ago. Like, he's got the amount of money he spent is insane, but none of them are like better than a 27.
Right, George went for 3.6, sorry.
Yeah.
I know I got
But look, he sold Hendry for 8 mil.
24.10 for 8 mil. That's
Yeah, that's serious business.
Decent.
He's done well there.
Yeah, he fucking has.
Fister.
Yeah. It was
Wow.
Feister, I always called him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is
Back
Fister.
in the day.
I just like saying Fister. 'Cause I'm immature.
Filipovic.
It's Filipovic.
But yeah, I still think
That's the
Harsh
thing,
will be
you do
in
get the
there.
right to choose your players' pronunciations, that's the thing. Unless it is like Hank Moody.
Yeah.
It's actually Hank Modi.
Yeah.
Sorry, a little aside. But anyway,
Yeah, I think. But
he's got his team, he's not going to win,
Yeah.
let's move on.
Anyway,
His-
Filipovic should be more like Slovenian.
He had his chance last season.
He's 7.
Sorry.
I'd say he had his chance last season.
Yeah, and he fucked it.
No,
So
that was his chance to win.
if
the
you
league.
want to see the definition of a crumble, you just click on the diagram with the salamanders, Graham, Pete, and also Norman. Those 4, and maybe actually you as well,
Yeah,
Simon.
both
Those
Simon.
5. Yeah, just have it in there just to see that, just the marks, or and then that's the wooden spoon. I think
Why would I be
that
in
that
there?
could be provided.
Why would
as
I be
doctor.
in there?
Why would I be in there?
I think I had a cracking season.
Yeah, exactly. That's
So
what I'm
you-
saying.
you
Because
were
you
up
need to
the,
be up there. You're in the top. You're in the mix.
Add perspective to Harsh's position.
Oh,
Ben End.
I thought you meant like I was up for the award of Crumble,
No.
and I was like, how?
No, I'm just saying that would be a big piece of evidence to support like the definition of a crumble
Oh,
as
yeah,
displayed
yeah,
by
yeah.
the salamander.
Well, when you make the video, just put it up there.
I'm making a video.
Wow.
I'm just putting it up.
Yeah, well,
I'm not putting it up.
show me that.
I'll delete it.
Okay, love you.
So is it the Dicks then?
Is it the dick?
The Dick Dangerous, Dastardly
The
Dick.
dastardly dick wanks. The fucking
Dastardly
deg.
what?
The deg
I'm gonna get
dickless.
slain.
So
The
talk-
Slag
So
Brothers.
talk us through what's going on. I mean, once
I think
glorious,
I'm getting,
double reigning,
I think I'm
two-time
gonna
league
get-
He
champion.
fucking choked, really, didn't he?
couldn't
he
get,
went- he
couldn't
went
get
for
the
it.
third done.
Yeah, couldn't get the third done. But 2 other people couldn't get the third
Yeah.
done.
Just
talk.
no. I talked about mine. You
I
talked about
invite
yours,
you
yeah.
to talk.
Okay.
Yeah, this is your chance to tell us.
I'm delighted with Bjorling as a signing. Randy Litch going out.
Well, yeah.
Collier going
yeah.
out. 2 oldies, bringing in a talented 28 defender.
Dortmund once again doing
Good,
business.
good capacity.
I don't know
as well.
who got out well out of that more. Both
I
parties
think
did well.
Yeah.
we both did well out of it personally. I think Ed would be happy. It's what
You
it's
slightly
in line
better,
with what
though.
he wanted to do. For me, it's in line with what I want to do. So I'm happy. Stockman, just a nice cheap 17-4. I think that's a quite nice price to pay.
Yeah.
excellent
Anything under
price
500k for any
as well.
17-4 is great.
I suppose we should look at players out. As I said, not much has actually really happened, although it has in the grand scheme of things. My team is a lot weaker this season. So obviously, as you can see, Randy Litch, Rykov retired,
Yeah.
Mhm.
and then Randy Litch. That's 2 of my strong midfielders
And
gone
Keoho.
this season. And then Collier went. So my defence got a little bit weaker as well. So as you can see,
So your team now is
I haven't
just
done much business, but my team has changed pretty dramatically. It's gonna be tough this season. It's gonna be a very tough season. I needed really one more strong midfielder in there.
Well, you got 3 28s though.
Yes.
Yeah.
A 21-9 and a 21-8. I mean, Edwin Howard, I agree, should have done better. But
Edmund Hoy should have done better, but at least I've looked at it. He's a 0.4, so at least I've got that.
he could double.
He could double.
Yeah, easy.
Um,
Easy. Players have been known to do it,
I've
haven't
got
they?
some talented youth.
Haven't they?
yeah, can happen.
I've
Over
got-
that age span,
yeah.
a couple of times actually, yeah.
I think anyone would agree. I've got some talented youth coming through.
Mhm.
It's just I'm in that transitional period, so it's going to be tough. If I go down, I'll be devastated, but it happens.
I feel you're in the
I
Michael...
don't think you'll go down. I think you've got too much to go down.
I'm really happy with Kramer. He's come on. He's actually the second best keeper now in the league, considering he was pretty shit when I bought him.
No.
I've somehow managed to chance something out of him. His value's at like 7 mil now, so.
Oh, 26-12 is decent, mate. Can't tell you no to put that.
Yeah, and
Good
then,
attributes as well.
as I said, I felt with my defence, things only had the 2 older defenders there. I felt I needed to get in that extra, slightly stronger defender in, which is why Bjorling came in as a 28. And then, in my midfield, Spinetti, I'm very excited about. He always churns out good performances. Benitez is prime for the double. Should be an 18-6 and bruised header.
He
Always
should
nice.
be. If he doesn't double, then you fucked.
If he doesn't double, I'm pissed. He should be very close. He had a very high percentage. Too.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me your thoughts.
Yeah,
Tell me
Yeah,
your
no,
thoughts.
pretty much you hit the nail on the head, mate.
Yeah.
I mean, you might, if you, in a mad world, you could potentially have a season, see which one goes up better and has a better change, Britain or Bjorling, potentially just sell one of them just to make a mint.
He does need money. Look at those funds.
Yeah, I mean that's what I'd do at the end of this season, depending how it goes.
Yeah, we'll see. I was debating
Were you?
potentially soon selling Kramer, bringing in a young keeper and then having a little bit of excess.
Hmm.
But maybe not too young.
Risky days getting a new keeper,
Risky.
isn't it?
Risky. It's horrible.
Yeah.
It's horrible. It's horrible.
Well, Norman then. So I mean, this is a team that again many have tipped to potentially win it all next season.
Which would be amazing for him. You know, he left the game.
Almost
came
did it-
back, and
almost
he's-
did it last
he's
season.
He's been on that upward curve since. So
I mean, a lot of people don't kind of looking back, giving up credit for how close he actually came to fucking unseating Graham.
Yeah.
It's a last minute goal, isn't it?
I mean, he actually technically he should have won it. He choked it.
No, Graham got that last minute, didn't he?
No, yeah, but he should not in the actual the very last game. I mean, a couple of games before, he could have taken the lead.
I think Norman also beat Graham on the penultimate game to put himself in position. I think you've got to give credit where credit's due, but he hasn't done over much business, has he?
He bought in 29-11 for 3 mil. Paid a little bit much, in my opinion, but adds a bit of strength. He wants to win it this season, I think. I think that's what that signing says.
I think he knows.
I think
this
he's
is time.
desperate to win it.
That signing says, I want to win it. And he hasn't sold anyone. He sacked the junior that came in. Player squad.
I mean, yeah.
He's tipped Stanis Baratheon to be the top goal scorer this season.
Is he?
Big words.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, big words. He's done pretty well out of him, though, to get him to 22-9.
18-4, doubled him straight away.
18-4, yeah. He's done well with him.
I like what you were saying the other day about Stanis Baratheon and Damien Mitchell having a bit of a heads off. A bit like they're kind of like we're friendly clubs, the Bilbo and the Merkish. Like we do the business and we've got the same interests and it's beneficial for both of us. But at the end of the day, when we're on the pitch, I'll fuck you up. And I think Damien Mitchell just fucking stares at Baratheon when they do the handshake. You know, when like Patrice Evra, sorry, when he didn't do the handshake.
Oh, Suarez.
Yeah. Just fucking stared at him.
Are they friends off the pitch?
No, but I mean, like that mentality on the pitch is similar. But then we have the beauty of the pitch. We see things eye to eye.
Mm.
What are you most excited about in this team?
Sabino De Santos looks tasty. He should be looking to make a profit on that.
Yeah, 23-10. You can make some nice money on that. Yeah.
Lampard and Abella, obviously, for me is.
Lampard was a 17-5 though, wasn't he? 16-4.
Yeah.
16-4.
But I had to wait another season for that to take place. That is not juicing me up at the moment.
Lampard needs to double this season.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because he's gone up 2 singles, so he's primed to do it for 19.
As a 16-4 with heading and stamina, he needs to double. But he's still going to be a good player.
Mm.
Because he came in as a 16-4, he's going to be a good player. But I would be disappointed.
I think Paulo Abella is going to be his first legend. You know.
Yeah, he's a great player. Great player.
I think that's very good. 25-12.
Benevento's a bad man, and he's still got.
He's a bad man. He was bought for 7.1 mil.
Yeah, no, it wasn't cheap, but he's paid off as well. Like Benevento,
was he worth every?
Has been a very very big part of lifting Norm. Norm was sort of like a mid-table Squires team. He bought Benevento. Remember he won like 10 straight, got himself promoted, and we sort of ridden Benevento. Obviously, he added Spearing, but Benevento's been.
Well, Kit Spearing was part of that season as well, wasn't it?
But Benevento's been the cornerstone to Norman's then ascendancy in the Lord. So pretty much since he bought him, everything's changed. So yeah, I do think it was worth it.
This is something I wanted to ask you. Are you a bit emotional, Kit Spearing retiring, or is he just as soon as he
served his purpose with us? It was a clean break of the.
Because for me, I know Rendulic and Cardio, mainly Rendulic.
You feel sad when that goes.
I want to see him do well.
I'll be more sad with Chris Burnett because Kit Spearing was always second to Chris Burnett.
Yeah, okay, yeah. But I want to see Rendulic do well. Like, he was great for me.
Yeah. I mean, I hope Kit Spearing gets to win with 2 teams. The first player to ever win the trophy with 2 teams.
That's quite
Go
cool.
out on a high.
That would be awesome. Like, I'd be very, very pleased. That again would bring us closer together for potential future business.
And he's looking to sell.
We might have to do a little cup. Me and Norman, when we're both out of it, we'll do a little. What should we call it? Like the Emirates Cup, you know, with their sponsors and other teams.
But it should be like a fishbowl and you have to drink it.
What?
Don't worry. You should just turn it into a drinking event.
Yeah. Well, however. Anyway.
Final team. Last but not least, fucking hell.
A totally new and redesigned team.
Only 2 players coming in though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the players he has brought in.
So 23-10 for 3.5.
That's not. We won't need to go into discussion about how that player got there, but
Yeah.
he's
widely
he's
known.
there. He's there, isn't he? That's what it is.
As with Moss as well.
Oh, can you just go back? Can you just go back, please? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players of his are now at the Tree Bids. Feeder team.
Oh, totally. Clearly. Graham plays 2 teams.
I mean, I'm not.
That is some serious evidence, is it not?
We don't need to comment on it. Like,
And look at the price. He hasn't spent more than 4 mil.
At the end of the day, it's not like FIFA. Someone can't end up taking over. Like Graham.
The FBI
Graham-
aren't going to come down on it.
If Graham goes, the league goes. So we can't give.
Yeah, we just have to deal with it. The
Yeah,
tyranny.
yeah. At the end of the day.
But he did let go of some big names, obviously Pixess and
At the end of the day, I know
other
he-
ways.
Yeah. Plus, anything he ever wins is, did he win it really?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah. Ah, well.
His players out. Yeah.
Who gives a fuck though?
Treebeards, Pixeras.
I think Graham is the only fan of the other milkers.
Yeah, his team's like completely changed now though. Still obviously needs to probably bring another defender in, I reckon.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah. And
yeah.
sell a midfielder potentially.
What's he going to do? Keeper. Going
Ash
forward.
Potter's going to finish.
He's got 2 seasons probably. He'll probably
But
retire.
he won't-
He'll probably
Graham-
want to retire at the end of the season.
Graham will be too scared to bring in a youth keeper. He will be
He's
too
gonna
afraid.
he's gonna
He'll
he's
have
gonna
to
buy
buy
the
an-
Treebeards.
Or he's going to try and poach your keeper or
So
something.
he'll treat it like the Premier League. He'll just see what other teams' keepers are available and just buy them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or maybe like Biscuits keeper or something. I don't know.
He'll make moves.
Yeah.
He's very big injury in here and he could be in trouble.
Yeah, no, he needs to do something in defence.
He needs to be aged as well.
Yeah. Pinto's
Like
still
a
there.
29-year-old.
Yeah.
He's brought in Lee J. Because CJ's gone out.
Yeah, he's a 18-4.
Up front, 18-5 quickness, alright.
Daniel Helm. Didn't that come from Larry? I think that's Larry's player.
No, yes.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
How much you get him for?
2 mil.
Has he got isn't he fragile as well though? I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
I think he is, yeah.
You bought a fragile player.
Yeah.
He did, yeah. Can Graham win it?
No,
No.
I don't think
No.
so.
Cat, put me down for a no deal, please, Noel.
Yeah. Will he be top half of the table?
I'm willing to put some money down.
Top half of the table?
Just saying, live news feed as we go. Graham is thinking about picking up Jesse Pinkman from the Bilbo. At 26 with intelligence and heading.
That's not who he needs. That's not what he needs right now.
I don't think it is either. But
I think he just likes doing business.
he loves business, doesn't
He
he?
just loves it, even if it doesn't help.
Oh, that's a
Sorry,
bit.
'cause
By the
he'll
time this
then
goes,
sell him onto the Treebeards.
Yeah, this will by the time this goes up, it will have gone
not.
through.
Yeah, it
won't
won't
so
affect
it doesn't
the
matter.
decision.
But yes, that's Graham. I mean,
He won't win it. I think I'll put some money down and say he won't even come top 5.
I think it's fair to say. I mean, after
He won't come top 5. I'm saying it.
Oh,
it's still
no,
depending on how results
Jesse
go.
Pinkman, personal terms could not be agreed. That's just come through from Norman.
Good.
Yeah.
I was kind of hoping he would.
But yeah, no, I think if you look at all the teams though, like it's probably about as open as it's been in a while. I think there's quite a few.
In recent seasons, there's been clear divides. Hasn't
Yeah.
there? There's been clear divides between those fighting relegation, those in the mid-table, and those that are fighting.
I think there's a couple of
So,
teams that can't win it,
Yeah.
but I think there's probably about 5-6 teams that if things sort of go their way.
I'm going to put it out there. I think the amputees, if they get lucky, could go on a title run. Salamanders, again, if they get lucky, could go on a title run. Dicks aren't in it this year. Bilbo, they're probably
They're well up.
favourites.
Well,
probably. They're
well, yeah.
probably favourites.
I'd say they're 6-4 favourites.
Yeah, and then the Milkers, again, I think they've dropped out, so I think there's 3 teams.
3-1, mate.
I think there's 3 teams really. Oh no, Burka. They're the other team I wanted to put up there that could compete.
So I would still argue you, Pete,
Who's
and Simon, Pete, yourself, Jack, and Graham. If things go right, you could all be in contention. Like honestly, like I don't think it's
I
that.
disagree with
bigger-
my team.
bigger gap.
My team's not there. With the
Well.
funds as well, I can't manage a title.
It'd be dangerous. What you need to do before the start of the season is get a sick you through the academy and get some money.
I need a bit of luck, yeah.
Yeah, that would
But my
be.
youth academy is like a 2-star or something.
You can still get lucky.
Yeah. Shall we do? I guess before we wrap up, a quick run through the comings and goings and the squires.
Please.
Yeah, I really haven't. I mean, I know Ed's been doing shit, but any big signings here?
Jurek,
Obviously, we've got the Treebeards.
Yeah,
Yeah,
taking all
but
Graham's players. Yeah,
Graham's players.
Van Jurek.
yeah, Jewish obviously. Yeah,
Yeah, Borussia Dortmund. I think we'll come to them in a second, just as
And Jurek, yeah.
yeah we can finish with them.
17-3 for Slaves. Slaves on 18-5 as well for 2.5 mil.
So he's dropped 3 mil.
Pussy Patrol obviously dropped that 5 mil.
Tyrrells have actually brought in a 19-7.
Wow.
Yeah.
5.3
Yeah.
mil. Ooh.
Because his
Yeah.
team
That's
was...
a naughty purchase.
Because
That's
in my opinion, his team Those youth never really made it, did they?
No.
They're all way behind the curve.
So worst signing of the season.
Well, I think it's got to be that first.
Well, the silly season special. Silly season special.
Silly season special. Fuck! Got me in the end.
Yeah, it's a tongue twister. I'm telling you.
It's not a tongue
I think the worst one's got to be that
It's not a tongue
5-0,
It's
5-0,
really not.
24-8.
You're not a fan of that.
No, it turns my stomach.
No,
Cordoba was a good signing. But yeah, Ed's been obviously making some moves.
Ed's brought in some former champions. He's trying to bring some experience into the dressing room. So he's got Cordoba, Randy Litch and Collier all won the Lord's title.
I like Elroy Rincewind. I got time.
He's
for him.
got some serious
If he was in the
strikers.
Lords, I'd be considering man marking him.
I'd probably sell him.
But if you man mark him, then you're leaving. I mean, but I still think Cordoba, Juric, and Rincewind, like, if he can, I'll be impressed. If he gets all three of those to positive change reports, I'll be impressed. I don't think he is on the cards.
I would sell Rincewind. You get a lot of money for him.
Yeah.
And I would invest that into that midfield.
How about you?
Yeah, just he could quite easily do that. Sell him, have another youth midfielder in there, and then just.
But I don't think Ed wants youth right now so much.
What
I'm
gave you
just
that
saying,
impression?
If you're playing 31 and 29 up front, though, then he could. The average age would balance, I think.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Although maybe, his older midfield's only 31, 30. I mean, it would just be interesting to see. I mean, tactically, maybe he's going to go with the 4-3-3, 3-4-3.
You should also get rid of Van Bulow. You might as well just keep hold of him.
a few times in recent
But Van Bulow's going to be, I think that's his first choice keeper.
Is it?
No, yeah, I think he's
Why?
trying to get rid of the other guy.
Trying to sell Alderberg?
Yeah, I
you
think
should put him straight on the market. Stop fanning around in the Lords then. Just put him straight on the market, get him sold, get some money in. Then you can sort that midfield out. I'm telling him now. Do it. Ed.
I have something to say. I think Juric should be the free kick taker over Klump.
Yeah, me too, obviously.
But
I'm
Ed
sorry,
doesn't agree.
but what has Klump ever done, really, other than be a 22-10 that's a 26-11? I mean, Juric, at the end of the day, the guy's proven track record of,
You just threw the Bible in that boy's face.
No, but I mean, Klump to me is, again, probably one of the most overrated
To be
players.
fair,
I don't think he's overrated. I think he's just underachieved
he's
consistently.
done well in the last 3 seasons.
Nah, I don't think so.
What's he?
I suppose it is in the squad.
But what's
He
he
should be
been a
more,
part
yeah.
of? You know what I mean? Like Juric was part of a team that was.
You can't just set your expectations at the same bar. They are in a different division, so they'll
Yeah.
never be able to compete
That's
for
what I
what
mean.
we're doing.
Juric was leading scorer in the Lords by
Yeah,
a
but he's
massive
not
rate.
got the choice to be in the Lords. That's what I'm saying. So just lower your bar a little bit. At the same time,
No, but I'm
Yeah,
saying
I agree.
I'm not saying it's Klump's fault, that little digital man's fault for not being as good. But I'm just saying, Ed's got.
I think he's just underachieved.
Yeah.
He's underwhelming.
But
But yeah, I think that's all we need to talk about in this squad, really.
fucking gets heated at the end. But yeah, that was the.
If you stayed all the way to the end,
Yeah,
Fuck.
we got into
I know
some
who I'm going
depth.
to be punching them there.
Yeah.
Punch them right now.
Everyone would have just skipped to their point. We could just label it so when we're talking
Well,
about
you
their
can do
team.
that when you produce a video.
Another list of
Not only Tom did that, I asked you to put in a picture. Of
Yeah.
Yeah, we've both
Start
got
off a lot,
we've got suggestions, mate. For
I'll just put
what
it
you
on.
could edit
We're-
this
we're
If
way.
you want to
thinking-
do that, you can spend the time doing it.
We're just thinking of ways you can improve the quality.
Come on, dude,
I
you're
don't give a
all,
fuck about
you're
the
all
Lord's
about
media.
putting effort into YouTube.
In the
so why
stuff that
wouldn't you do this for-
I enjoy putting out, I'm just doing this for the benefit of the Lords. Until someone helps me or I get paid to do it, I'm not wasting my time on it.
I'll pay you.
When I'm producing
High
it
five.
right now.
Well, I hope all you lords and squires listening to this have felt benefited from.
No, it's some free advice. I genuinely
Yeah.
think we've given them a lot of free advice on their team. But then again,
You're fucking welcome.
do they, are our opinions valued?
I don't think you
Perhaps
can
not.
feel benefited because it's a
No.
verb.
You can't.
Sorry, that just stuck in my head.
It'll be of benefit to you.
yeah, well,
Sorry, no, I'm being.
I hope this
Speak
this
English.
was of benefit to
yeah,
Speak English.
yeah. Stop being pedantic.
learn English.
Fucking hell. But yeah,
Fucking English.
He's fucking falling out with everyone. At the end.
that's a silly season special. Goodbye.
Silly season special. Stop it then.
I can't because it's locked.
Well, everyone's going to hear that. They're going to hear you sound like a right donkey, aren't they?
Phone's locked.
I
Locked. It's unlocked.
love how you made him stop it.